I just work smarter, and it hurts people's feelings because they're dumb.
Speak on it, family. It's the Mad Writer here with another episode of Blend and Sample Podcast. I just want to give a shout out to everybody who like, subscribe, share the content on this road to music and truth. I appreciate you. You just got the job, boy. You know everything half off. Everything half off. Y'all holla at your boy. You see the tag in the bottom? Holla at your boy, man.
I'm sorry, sir, but you have to take your head off. Please.
I can't really have no.
What? No.
Thank you. You know,
everything half off. Y'all holla at your boy. Description, you know, you see where I work at now. Boy, you see where I work at? You got the hookup now.
Though you make me holler, though you make me sweat, I can't get your tenderness. Still I can't get you off my mind. What is it about you, baby?
I dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Well, I'm a hustler and a player, and you know I'm not a stayer. That's a dirty love.
I'm still in love with you, boy.
Special delivery, you here with me, so just relax. I ain't nervous, you make me comfortable, the perfect match. Kiss you softly on your lips, grab my hand full of ass. I'm the future, your present, I'll never be your past. Tell me all your secrets, I'll never speak it. Massage your whole body, you had a rough weekend. Shit, I'm a
Big up, CJ the real J, aka BaZ. We outside. We outside by the lake. Yeah, I like it out here. It's super dope. You can hear the creatures outside. Reminds me of home. More on that coming soon. Yeah. CJ in the cut and out the cut. Big up all the West man one time. Straight out of West, straight out of the VI. Yes, I.
Back on a session of blended samples, you already know.
Sorry, y'all. Get frigid in this fuck ass temperature. It's rainy. Ooh, that shit feels good. Call me a rotisserie chicken. Call me a roast pork.
What's up? We're here with the latest episode of Blend and Sample Podcast. I got the up and coming artist from the Virgin Islands. Her name is CJ. Big up CJ, one time.
Big up CJ, the real J, that's me. Always the real J, never the fake one.
Later, but with episode into it, you know, since we get a chance, a once in a lifetime chance to speak to an artist like yourself. Can you please introduce yourself to the world?
If you don't know me now, you know. I am CJ the real J, aka BaZ. You see me in the streets, feel free to call me Siege. If you see me on the stage, you will call me BaZ.
Thank you so much.
I'm your local bad girl. And I make music for the R&B babies, the reggae hot dubsteppers. I make music for the oppressed. I make music for the creatively challenged. I make music for the R&B babies. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
And I make music for the dancehall shawties too.
Dancehall shawties. So, are you from a musical family, or artistic family? Like, are you? Is that your background?
Artistic, yes, because I believe artistry could be expressed in many different ways and in different venues. Musically, most of my family isn't really musically inclined, but Definitely a few notable people would be like my aunt, who has been a professional singer for years. And her son is a professional pianist going to college for it now. So I guess in the new generation, music is becoming a more prominent thing. And my second and third cousins, I do have some pretty notable people in my family who've already made it in the rap game. But as far as like instrumentalism, classical music, stuff like that, I think I'm like the first of my kind, really, kind of trailblazing. To allow like the younger generation to be able to do this freely.
Okay. Yeah, you get.
You know, like, cause in a West Indian household, studying music professionally isn't necessarily frowned upon, but it's like, yo, how is this gonna pay your bills? You know, like how any parent would be concerned. Like, it's not really like oh my gosh, yes, I'm so proud of you, I'm gonna support you in everything you do. It's not that. So you gotta work your way up to that by proving yourself to yourself, and then everybody else catch on later. Sometimes family is the last to catch on.
Okay. All right, and who inspired you to do music again?
Who inspired me? A lot of great people inspired me. Outside of my aunt, because again, she's always been a fixture in my life doing music, singing and whatnot. I'd say perhaps, dang, bro, I can't even choose one, but I gotta mention some of the greats like Miss Jill Scott, Miss Lauryn Hill.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
Jill Scott. Shout out to the Queen, Lauryn, Big L, one time. Also got shout out a lot of gospel influencing like Donnie McClurkin, Yolanda Adams, like Kirk Franklin.
Some heavyweights.
Yeah, they're heavyweights, and not necessarily like for singing either, for their compositional skills. I admire people like Jacob Collier for his use of harmony. Masego wasn't really one of the people that inspired me, but he's someone that inspires me a lot now at an older age, at this bigger age, you know? Because you never stop growing, you never stop learning.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, do you play the instrument?
So when I was in high school, I played sax pretty well. I haven't picked it up in maybe like 2 years though. You know, when you go to university for music, any kind of music though, they do have you take a piano proficiency course. So I took a few of those. I could play chords and make them sound good, but I wouldn't consider that playing though. I can't really play by ear. I could read sheet music a few times and kind of finesse my way one hand, but other than that, like, it have to be more percussion instruments, maybe like a cajun or like on a drum line. Echo. You know, I'll hold a beat battle over.
So what was the first instrument that you learned how to play?
Dang, they try to put me on keys. They might try to put me on keys, bro, but like even after like what 4 years of on and off kind of trying it, I don't really have much of the dexterity for it. I picked up bass not too long ago though. I'm getting way much more proficient at bass, which is surprising because it's a stringed instrument. What about you? You don't play no instrument?
So I don't play the instruments, but I love to beat on tables. So you say drums. I don't play any, but I'm going to learn how to play the sax. Just haven't figured out which one I want, whether to be alto or
baritone.
Baritone. See, I haven't decided yet, but I know I want the sax. That I do know, working on that. And then it's going to be the horn. I'm a big Louis Armstrong fan.
Your armature gotta be on point.
Yeah, no doubt. So how did you learn how to write songs?
It's not a learned skill. It's not a learned skill. Self-expression was very, very different for me growing up because I grew up religious.
Okay.
My family raised me very religious. I grew up in the house. I didn't really have friends outside of like church or school.
Okay.
So getting lost in books, words, writing was kind of like my solace. And it developed from like something that was purely self-expression to something that was like self-expression that I can share with people. It went from like private to, hey, like, suppose there's somebody else that feels just like me.
Right.
and who could relate to this song. And then the thing is, like, interpretation is ever changing. Like, I could write a song for this situation 10 years ago, and you could apply it to an entirely different unintended situation in 100 years from now. And it'll still be relevant to you because interpretation is fluid.
So what is the story behind your name, CJ?
Well, I mean, CJ is my initials. I'm not gonna share my full name. But,
never.
But CJ is my initials. When I graduated high school, I went to college. Everyone was calling me CJ. You could catch me on Instagram at that tag, by the way. CJDEHREALJ. CJ, the real J.
The real J.
Yeah. As for my stage name BaZ, completely coincidental. Like, bro, like, it's short for Basquiat. But then it occurred to me that name sounds familiar. I gotta be impersonating somebody. So I went on the entries of net. I found out, damn, I did learn about Basquiat in school. Basquiat was like the first of his kind in the neo-expressionism movement. That neo-expressionism movement was led by black folk, and I feel like I want to be a shining light to my community. I want to be able to lead the youth them. Like, I want to be able to hand on a torch that's worth passing. I feel like that should be associated with my name because your name is also a part of your legacy. Yeah.
That's definitely powerful. I mean, you don't get many artists. And how old are you?
22.
You don't get artists this young talking that leadership mentality, you know, like these babies are different, man. These babies are different. So I gotta ask, for those who never heard of you, pretty sure they want to know, like, how would you describe your music?
Well, I don't make one genre of music. I'm not confined to one genre. Because I'm influenced from so many things, I find myself branching into an equally numerous amount of genres as well. Like, I have dance hall tune. I went to school for classical music, so of course I sing some classical, type stuff as well. You know, one or two of my arrangements are voiced for like a couple of voices on a more operatic scale or in a more operatic approach. Yeah, of course, I fully wholeheartedly once again enjoy making music for the R&B babies because I am one of y'all. We are one and the same. But other than that, bruh, my band and I we'll fuck around and make. Oh, can I cuss? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Of course you can.
We'll mess around and we'll make anything, bro. We already made like rock music. We made ska, bro. We sat down there and done like a cover of Polyphia, which is like a cross metal fusion rock pop, like, you know, we kind of like, we touch everywhere.
Okay, so can you describe to them, like, what is your creative process?
A creative process, a typical creative process for me would be, I work better earlier in the morning. I'd wake up, ideally drink some water or some tea, and then sit on my laptop, open Logic, immediately start either like dissecting something that I've worked on already or start something new. If I'm starting a new project, I will like select a beat that I've had made for me or that I bought or I would have made previously with one of my producer friends, drag and drop it, and I'll just let it loop, and I'll start humming. And then I'll record the hum. It's nonsensical. It sounds like it sounds crazy. It's gibberish. Don't worry about that. Okay, trust the process. Trust the process.
Take off the glasses for that.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
It might sound crazy, but at the end of it, those mumblings turn into words. Those words turn into phrases. All I know is that exactly I communicated what I was feeling. And my music is emotion based. You know, like, it's sometimes where I can't get the words. Sometimes I'll have like words come out randomly, you know, but like where I can't get the words, then the melody will tell me where to go.
Okay.
But I must say, if I say one, I must say two. I'm not the perfect artist. I can't spend too much time on a project. I'll get kind of flustered. So the trick to my creativity staying ignited is that while I'm still excited and I'm passionate about a project, I step away from the project. You know, let my ears rest so that they don't get tired. Let my brain rest, reset, and come back in about 15 minutes, you know. And I sit down with a fresh set of eyes, ears, and a fresh voice half the time too. I come in and I do something completely different and off kilter from the first time. I find most of the songs that sound more monotonous is things that I try to get done in one sitting.
Okay. All right. So, do you create for yourself or for your fans?
I don't have fans yet, so really and truly, I mean, I guess I have like supporters already, yes. But like, to say like a large scale of fans that are like demanding, oh my God, we want more. They ain't reached there yet.
Oh, they're coming. And they hear that lovely voice. So, okay. Do you prefer to listen to music or create it?
That's not fair. I don't think I could choose necessarily. I love creating music equally as much as I love to listen to music because you have a different experience every time you listen to something. You can listen to the same song 7 million times,
Fact.
but you only have the same experience once or maybe twice. Like, yeah, man. That's what's up.
Alright, and like, alright, so did your style evolve since the beginning of your career? Because I'm pretty sure, did your style evolve since the beginning? Which I'm pretty sure it has.
I was doing covers in the beginning of my journey. Like, my first really recorded and then like mixed up song was a Marvin Gaye cover of Just to Keep You Satisfied.
Okay.
I feel like I've evolved a lot since then, yes.
So Marvin Gaye definitely good. I would love to hear a cover, a Marvin Gaye cover, because she got a lovely voice. So that's definitely one to bookmark. What do you enjoy most about being a musician?
Working with other competent musicians, hands down, period. I don't even need to think about it, bro. The joy in creating music is creating music with other people that are better than you. Period. You always got straight to be the least talented person in the room. Now, I'm not saying to have a lack of ambition. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, there's always somebody better than you. And if you ain't looking for them people, bro, you holding yourself back. Yeah.
One more time. If you're not looking for them type of people, you're holding yourself back, baby. God. Alright. So, how do you juggle being an artist, having a full-time job, taking care of you, those you love, you know, and being able to still juggle that? How do you do that for everybody who has to work 2 jobs, you know, who has a family, so when they get home, they don't have all that time to go ahead and stop and write some shit or, you know, create a song or just, you know, jot something down in a notebook? How do you juggle that?
I'm not going to lie to you. I had to take off the shades because this is real. Let me look directly at the lens.
It's real. We should take off the shades, baby.
Hola.
Take off the shades. You know it's real.
Yo, let me explain to you, right? Where I come from, bro, cost of living is so high. Most people have 2 jobs to survive because a 2-person household income is not enough to live in a house. But like for real in St. Croix. So like, I've definitely gone through having a super duper off balance life in trying to do everything at once because I'm a person that likes to participate in everything. I have major FOMO and fear of missing out. And I can't stay idle. I literally cannot stay idle.
That's a Pisces thing, by the way. It ain't got nothing to do with her. It's a Pisces thing, but go ahead.
So, I was working on a boat on a catamaran. I still do on and off sometimes, but right now it's kind of off season. It's not touristy right now. And for a tourist dependent industry, work is either super duper fast or super slow. So this time last year, I was on the water all the time for months, going out, doing multiple trips a day. So by the time I get back into the bay at like 2, 3 a.m., the most I could do is try to head straight home. And then maybe if I'm not super duper exhausted that day, I call up a producer that lives not too far from the area in which we bring the dinghy in after we get off the boat. And I'm like, yo, you up? You know, insomniacs, musicians as we do, we are typically insomniacs and we work at nighttime.
Yeah.
But like, yo, you up? Yeah, man, mommy, we're going to slide through. And then that's like, miraculously, if I get a producer like that, like at some 3 a.m. to like 6 a.m. work, and I gotta go home, take a quick nap, and be back on the boat by 10. Now my schedule is kind of like eased up. So I'm working for myself. I've been focusing like more on my personal ventures and whatnot, and the music side has expanded to where I have become the manager, I've become a promoter, a designer, because I push myself as well as my band. I book my own gigs, and believe me, we be having like a gig a week at least, if not like 2, 3 in a weekend.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bruh. So we've become a lot more busy in that retrospect, and kind of trying to balance being a personal art, like your own artist, versus like you and your band, or like if you were to, I don't know. I feel like people that sing with like live music would understand what I mean. It's a little bit challenging because you focus on live shows. How can I perform? Where can I perform? This, and the third. Photo shoots, flyers, you know, like crazy shit. Oh my God. Yeah, bro. And then sometimes you forget the music. But we back, better.
Okay. So, and that's good, because at least you keep it consistent, you keep the content out there, you know, and at least for those fans that you do have now, at least they be able to keep up on what CJ's doing, what's going on with CJ and also your band. But it's definitely good to know that you're your own cheerleader, promoter, everything. I don't think nobody's gonna go harder than you. I said that before. Do you get discouraged with doing everything sometimes?
Yeah. Sometimes it do get hard. That shit not easy, bro. But.
And what do you do not to quit? Because you know you got some people out there, as soon as they hit that first wall, that's it, they done. After
the excitement wears off, the passion keeps you going. It's a passion, bro. Like passion and discipline, dog. There's no getting away from it.
So do you experience any stress before going on stage?
Sometimes. It just depends on what's going on. Because as I said, I organize, promote, and push my own shows a lot of the time. So like I'm worried, is this in place? Is that in place? Are they here? Is this ready to go? Have our channels been mixed? What's going on with, you know, why is there this going on? It tends to be a little stressful sometimes, but for the most part, bro, it's smooth sailing. Like I've gotten over that first lump in performing, and the more you do it, it's like anything else you do. The more you practice, is the easier it gets. So the more shows I do, it's like I know what to prepare for, and I'm ready to go on. It catches me off guard less frequently.
Gotcha. Okay. So what is the biggest problem that you encountered in your journey of music?
Accessibility for local artists. Because the community is so small and traditional, and it's just sometimes difficult to introduce something to people that's so far out of their normal range of liking. Because we like parang, shake your pampalam music. If I can't throw up a finger gun in the foot, like, people don't really like it for real. So like convincing locals who are like, when is the next reggae show? When is the next fete? When is the next calypso show? Convincing locals like that to come out to like chill and smoke a joint in an R&B vibe. Sometimes it's a little hard because they're like, You know, like, it's like gonna be boring. Like, you don't know how to market it to people.
Right.
But, yeah.
So let's keep it there for a second, because you talked about an audience. How do you, when you do perform, how do you energize the audience?
Bruh, you just gotta talk to them, because at the end of the day, just because you're above them doesn't mean you're above them. Just because you're on stage looking down at them doesn't mean anything. At the end of the day, it's people. So like at my concerts, like people that come to my concerts now tend to be a little on the repetitive side, or they're coming with someone that's been already, so they kind of know what to expect. At first, people were kind of taken aback, like, I'm here trying to get the audience to attract. I'm like, yo, sing along. Hey, yo, chant this with me. Hey, yo, what's your favorite? You know, like asking people questions. What's your name? My band and I make a song on the spot about somebody in the audience. Yeah, like it's getting the people involved.
Get them engaged.
Yeah, and keeping them engaged.
Keep them engaged. It's the hard thing to do when our damn attention span is less than 2 minutes. That's really hard to do, but at least it's challenging, but you don't give up. I love that.
Imagine getting people to sit down to watch an underground artist at a 2-hour show.
Ouch. Okay.
Our retention rate is pretty high, though. I'm not gonna lie.
So, 2 questions. I'm gonna get you out of here for part 1 of this episode. Now, and they're kind of the same almost. Now, can you tell me a time when you had your worst performance?
Oh God, bro. I'm gonna be very candid with you. No, bro. Like for real. Like, okay. I'm gonna give you 2, actually. One of them, bruh, my friend had just passed away. I was so despondent, and I had like a mental breakdown on stage, literally, bro. I never had anything like that happen to me. And I was in front of people in a restaurant, like fine dining, upscale, and I was there like in sneakers and like some shorts and a t-shirt. You feel like I was already kind of self-conscious. I was feeling bad. Like it was just not a great time, bro. I sang one song by Anita Baker. I sang Sweet Love. I said, I'm sorry guys, please excuse me, on the mic. And I went to the bathroom and started wailing, bro, crying. Bro, the audience heard me from outside the bathroom. I was like, oh my God.
but even after you pouring your heart out and crying in the bathroom,
I had to leave. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only show in life I couldn't finish. I couldn't finish it, bro. I tried.
To your lungs. Sorry.
It's okay. But I'll give you another one. So my first show that I like promoted, pushed, did myself, I wouldn't say it was quite a loss because I gained experience. But I broke even flat. I broke even to pay my people, but I couldn't pay myself after I had already spent like $400 or $500 on it. Yeah, bro. So I was a little discouraged. It wasn't my worst show. The quality is always top tier. Like, one thing about my band is that we're always gonna push quality of a performance over like quantity. I don't know how that would apply in this case.
I got you.
Yeah.
You give a quality show versus just some shit to
Despite
get them in and
how
out.
shitty we're feeling, that only like 12 people showed up to an event that's meant for 150.
Damn.
Yeah, it's okay though.
Still
But somehow we
have
still broke even. Have no clue how. And when I say broke even again, I mean I was able to pay my people. And it's okay because lessons learned and we're better for it now. That's never happened to us again. Actually, I'm a house band for one of the local clubs at home. And we're one of the only bands that are able to pay themselves every single time, consistently. Like, not off of, like, the money they make, like, off of what we make. And, yeah, door. Which is kind of, like, hard for a small island, you know?
Right. So if I'm asking you about your worst performance, tell me a time when you had your best performance, when you went to bed smiling, woke up the next day smiling because you know it was a success.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been in more in the moment lately, so I've been really grateful for all my recent performances. Like, everything that happened this year for the most part, with the exception of that one kind of like flop show in February. Bruh, like, we've been on some good type of timing, bruh. Like, I've been feeling so euphoric after performing, whether there's like 50 people or 150 people. But I won't lie, the nights that I feel the best are the nights where like the audience is all digging this shit. They're waving their hands, they're hollering, hooping, and they're having a great time, like screaming the lyrics back at me on stage. There's nothing more gratifying than that.
Okay. All right, well, this has been part one of hanging with CJ from the VI. We're going to be back. We're going to see you in a little bit. Part two. Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
It's CJ, the real girl, your girl BaZ. Watch ya. West Bank or no bank for the jokey grass. We from the west side, the best sides. Cruise girl for life. Wow.
Matt, right out of here.
Mr. True, I appreciate you.
Hello. Have you or anyone in your family ever taken roofing call? If so, you may be entitled to compensation. The description is in the below.
It's been 3 days since I've been taking roofer call, and I can't get my up for nothing. No one told me about the side effects of roofing call, being I won't be able to get What am I gonna do?
Yeah, man, it's been 3 days since I've been this.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I've been taking roofing call. You know what I'm saying? I went in, you know, for the issues I had. Now I can't leave at night. I can't sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? And then my pinky toe is now bigger than my big toe. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't mention that side effects. They told me it'd just be a little runny diarrhea. You know what I'm saying? Just a little runny diarrhea and back problems. You know what I'm saying? But they never say nothing about your pinky toe being big as your big toe. You know what I'm saying? Who the call for that? Because I'm upset right now. God damn it! Get me out of this mother commercial.
I've been taking roofer call for 3 years now. And look at me. Man, they lie to y'all, man. They roof across work.
I've been paying $68.95 for the last damn 18 months for and now I'm still having issues. I went in for like I had this thing in my eye. You see it? You see, I had this thing in my eye. I went in for that. They told me to get the roofer call. Now I got another one in my eye. Like, y'all see that No. This work. I have my hard in them 6 months.
Damn, I want to get out of here, man. I woke up to this shit this morning. Man, you know what? Matter of fact, let me call Travel Experience, see what I can come up with. Yo, Cal.
Thank you for calling Travel Experience. This is your motherfucking agent, Mike, on the line. What's good?
Oh, man, thank you for taking my call, Mike.
Oh, what's good, man, Ryder?
Definitely need Travel Experience help today.
Yeah, what you need?
Oh, man, last minute flight, some food, rental, some entertainment, and a place to lay my head. You know what it is.
Oh, man, you know we got you, man. Ain't nothing. What else you need?
Definitely a room full of roses for the lady.
Right.
Early morning spa day full treatment.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I need, right? I need about 5 of them cane tickets.
You need a tail too? You trying to lay up too? Okay, how many days?
Hell yeah, the whole week.
Say less.
Hey everybody, hi again. I'm assuming at this point you've seen the first episode, but if not, welcome to the Blended Samples podcast. Here we got the illustrious, the prestigious, the oh so very, very dope moderator. Yeah? Y'all better follow us on Instagram. We're finna drop the tags right here and right here. This one is me. Hey, CJ the real J. Watch out. You know it's the real J because it came fresh off the trampoline with all my skid marks and stuff. Learning how to backflip as an adult.
Shit crazy, hey, that's what it's about. So
Speak on it, family. This is a remastered version of the BaZ interview. Just want to welcome you to such a dope-ass motherfucking interview. Want to give a shout-out to BaZ for everything that BaZ do. You know what I'm saying? I just had to come see her in the VI, see what's up with her, but first I had to stop at the beach. And when I tell you how dope BaZ is, my words won't mean shit to you. What I'm gonna let y'all do is see the many faces of BaZ like you saw in the first interview. If you listen to the first interview, she kicked some knowledge. But what I must say is that this woman has many genres to her style. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'm gonna say what's up to the woman herself, BaZ.
If you want to smoke, nigga, you can meet me on the block. If you wanna cash his hands, if you want this gear 5, I'ma pull up with my guys. Yeah. Every feeling like I'm synthesizer, like I'm in another dimension. But right now I'm feeling like I can go on.
No, I was telling him a song. I'm listening to you, but I'm telling him a song. Cause the type of shit.
Mine and higher.
It's a break song, so I'll be doing this like most of the time. But then when you go to your chorus, I feel.
Yeah, pick it up.
Yo, I pick it up, yo. That's how I hear it.
Like that.
That's that church shit for real.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Shit, you're right.
Unless you want me to do something different.
Nah, that shit was fly.
That shit was lit.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
That shit was lit.
Synthesizer. Synthesizer.
Okay, can you give me a word? I don't know.
Give him family. I'm gonna go family.
How you gonna choose his word for him? Just give me a word. Power. Alright. Yeah. I'm feeling like I only getting love. Feeling like this is my superpower. I'm thinking I can stop. Electricity, that power in me. Up in here right now, I'm thinking that it's all the ain't no reason that I'm feeling no way or no. Why the fuck would I ever think that you should go away? They just say that you I'm not okay. Okay, that changes the rhythm of the
That was wrong with
As you can see, I got a chance to kick it with BaZ. And just getting a chance to just chill out and observe. I noticed how much of a studio rat she was. I mean, a student of the studio. I mean, it doesn't get no better than that. I mean, she does her own beats. She writes, she sings, she does everything by one. Wow.
concept.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I am not exempt. I am not exempt. This is the preset. This is the preset for the paradigm shift. That's the mindset. Yo, I'm feeling my mindset. It's amazing. Yo, and don't forget the concept. Fuck. I'm just kidding, but I'm not kidding. Alright, Corey, give me a walk.
I don't know if we talked about this in the last episode, but I know you said that when you go, you like to go through the rainforest in your in the Virgin Islands. Can you tell us a little bit about the rainforest in the Virgin Islands?
It's lovely. It's like a canopy of trees, as with any rainforest, you know, it's supposed to be. It's kind of isolated to the northwest side of the island, and it's dense. There's a lot of history. There's a lot of unmarked graves, ancestral stomping grounds, hunting grounds, burial grounds. I know families that just be farming, because, you know, that's agricultural land too for the most part. Most people that live up in the rainforest grow their own, like, food and whatnot. Okay. So I know people that be farming, families that be just casually farming and dig up teeth, finger bones. Like, yeah, bro. Sometimes it's that they were buried there. Sometimes it's that, like, maybe there was a heavy rain or a landslide and they slid down the hill and got covered up. There's a lot of energy there. I like spending my time there because I find that it's a kind of like a blanket of serenity.
Okay. Wow. And peace of mind is everything.
It's easier to feel like you're calm and at one with yourself when your environment reflects that. Like, you can't really feel like, yeah, I'm about to meditate, head ass at the club with the music and speakers bumping in your ear, EDM and shit, you know. But like, maybe that is some people's peace. Who am I to judge, you know? That's not my peace. I find my peace and my solidarity with, like, the outside. Okay. Nature, people, but like outside.
So if you wasn't into music, and showing the world your gift, what would you be doing?
To be honest, I'm not sure. Like, I'm a person that's interested in so many things that I could have easily, like, I also work on a boat now, you check, but like, also I could have just as easily been in like school for like law right now. Like, I was doing a double major with pre-law in school, and then music kind of intersectionalized with spirituality for me in university, and kind of took me away from that path.
Gotcha.
But I don't know, I could be doing a lot of shit, bro. I have an interest in everything. I just think life is just such an interesting concept.
Yes, it is.
I got a myriad of other things I gotta deal with and be real with. I never be so selfish as to take advantage of your feelings, and if I did, I didn't mean it. Dr. Absalom recommends that you start healing. Hey, Miss Alice, you knew the wonderland. You're in my palace. I hope you understand that this is not malice, but I can take you by the hand to do what you had planned. I am highly in demand. I heard that in this world, I'm your safe haven. I had to ask, cause I'd rather be exaggerating. If that's the word, then I don't need an explanation. I want what's best for us. Just trust in my dedication. Yeah. Dear Miss La 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 La.
On this latest episode of Blended Sample Podcast, I'm sitting with CJ, the real J, the only J. Right here, young lady coming up, R&B style type artist. CJ is being compared to Jasmine Sullivan type singer, you know, at least from my eyes. She also has that R&B feel.
from late 90s, early 2000s. So I'm definitely waiting to hear what comes from these hits that she putting out there. Because from what I heard, they're hits of mine coming up. But I do want to give a shout out before we get started to my homeboy Drew out there at Urban Hip Tees that supplied this flywell for me. I appreciate you, Drew. Good looking. But again, we here to talk about CJ, the real J, the only J. So being that you've been out here for at least a week now, can you let the people know what you know, just a change of scenery and everything to get back to you, like what you was working on while you was out here?
Dude, I made a remark and I said the other day, I didn't realize it, but I made an album kind of to help me recover, not from anything super like traumatic that's what is the word, debilitating, but it's basically an album about like kind of like exes and nothing necessarily like bad. It's also an album a little bit about my red flags, you know, like it's a it's satire, but take it with a grain of truth. I found that my time up here has been super relaxing. Like, look at where I have the opportunity to stare out while I'm songwriting.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful outside, I ain't gonna lie. It's been a really nice change of pace. Atlanta is really a cool scene, dog. Like, y'all got it, bro. Like, I ain't never seen no black culture like this.
Down, baby, y'all do. I only been up here a year myself, and I love the culture up here. I'm not saying Miami was bad. It's not like that. It's just they're more together up here than we are at home. And they have more black-owned things here than we do at home. I like to see your face when I walk in the store. And then, I'm half Puerto Rican, half black. Whatever, Mom told me half the story, but that's another story, Mom. I'm just messing with you. But so I resonate with both. I resonate with my people, period. Regardless of color. You got good food, I'm there. Just know that. But I forgot where I was going with that. But y'all be easy out there.
The black community in Atlanta is outstanding.
We got business.
It's nearly.
The nigga right there.
Oh, bro, my glasses ain't on. You gotta be more specific. I was looking for person. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, we don't be seeing for free out here, Ayo. These is for style. Don't think I could see anything. If you hail me up in the street, you say, CJ, gonna watch wrong, but if I don't see you waving at me, don't take it no way, bro. The shades is for style. Anyway, yeah, bro. But outside of that, my experience here has been top tier. It's been super relaxing. It's been real sweet, bro. Because as I mentioned in the previous episode, home, there's one style of music that's really pushing your face. If you're not a rapper at home or a dancehall artist, bro, you ain't really seeing that much promotion. Like, people is not sharing your story. They're not using your sounds on Snapchat and Instagram. Like, you know what it is already if you from home. But if not, it's much like up here in Atlanta. Like, if you're not on like the drill beats or like the trap beats or the hip hop and whatever, like
being heard.
Yeah, you're not gonna be heard, bro. If you're like a classical or jazz singer that's trying to pop out here, and here might not be the best place for you, or it might be. I'm not that educated on the subject. I'm just comparing it to what I know about St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Yeah, I like your shirt, by the way.
Appreciate it. Yeah, again, thank you, Drew. Urban Tees, Urban Hip Tees. I'm sorry, UrbanHipTees.com. That's UrbanHipTees.com. I'll let my boy Drew, let him know the Mad Writer sent you. Ain't nothing but love black-owned black business. We gotta support y'all more. But yeah, and it's good to hear that you enjoy things like that. So in your music, what do you mostly like sing about, rap about? When you create your music, or even do you do spoken word?
I used to when I was younger. I haven't done spoken word in a few years, but I used to be like a writer, an avid writer when I was younger. Poetry, stories, mostly things that regard to like fantasy. And so I think that translates a lot in my music now. Like, I'm a Pisces, I'm an R&B baby, I'm a lover girl. Like, my songs are for the people that fantasize about love. Or like, my songs are fantasy like, I wish this nigga would fucking try me. I'll tell you all the shit I'ma do to you in this song. Fuck, You know, they're mostly fantasy because, you know, I'm a dope person. I don't really have problems with nobody like that, bro. Like, just know that not all my songs are for me, per se.
Or about you.
Or about me, you know? Yeah, other than that, I'd say, like, my writing is really about what I'm going through whenever I'm going through it. Like, I done experienced, you know, times where I don't want to write about anything but school. I experienced times where I didn't want to write about anything except depression and seasonal affective disorder. Like, I write about, you know, what I'm going through. I feel like music is emotion, audified.
Smart, get away.
Yes, so do support your local CBD store. Please do go support, show some love.
Moon rock, baby, moon rock.
Get them moon rocks, get that badness, so badness.